Alright, welcome back everybody. Today I've got a new product that has just hit the market, and it's called the Goclamp. This is a new, very simple design way of mounting your GoPro to just about anything that you can take this clamp and mount it onto. But I'll kind of go over the product a little bit with you just to show you exactly what it does. But basically, it's this hard plastic clamp. And you can see here by squeezing both ends of this, it will actually open and close. It does have quite a bit of force. You can see there's a heavy-duty spring that is right there in the center. Goes up each handle, and that allows it to have a pretty nice clamping force. So you can actually mount it onto a lot of things. Also on the inside here, I'll show you on the inside of this, they actually have teeth that will help grab it. It has 3 rows of teeth on here on the clamp to help it stay secure on whatever you decide to clamp it onto. On the very tips here, you can see it does have some more fine grooves right here to keep it from slipping off if you're just able to get the very end of this onto something. But pretty universal. What it has is it's got 2 GoPro mounts that are molded into the plastic of the clamp itself. They're not attached in any other way other than just molded in. But allows you to mount a GoPro on the top and the bottom, and that makes it, very universal when it comes to clamping on things. When I say clamping on things, you can see here I've got this little glass bowl, and you can literally clamp it onto whatever you'd like, and it will stay just fine. This is a very thin glass bowl here, and you can see we have like the edge of the table here can clamp on, and it stays pretty secure for the most part. Of course, if you're going to mount it onto a vehicle or something like that, you can actually open it up pretty larger to mount it onto a roll bar, or on even something smaller like this. You can see there it's mounted onto the rod of the table here, and that's basically how it operates. It's very simple and self-explanatory. But let's see how it does when we fasten on some GoPros onto this thing. You can see here we've got a couple different GoPros. Best thing about this product, no matter what GoPro you have thus far, you can mount onto. We've got a Hero 2, we've got a Hero 3 Silver Edition, we've got a Hero 3 Black Edition right there, and then of course the Hero 3 Plus that has just come out. So we've got multiple different cameras, and I'm going to mount them up onto this joker and see what it can do. Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to mount before we get too carried away, I'm going to show you how to mount a GoPro onto this. What you'll need is an existing screw that comes with your GoPro camera. Of course, they have the shorter ones and the longer ones. The longer ones are actually for mounting the camera itself onto something. The shorter ones are for the accessories or links. But first I'm going to start with this GoPro Hero 3 Plus. And just like with anything else, what you're wanting to do is actually take this and slide it straight in there, just like every other accessory that you have. And stick the pin in, screw it in nice and tight. And this will allow, the way that this is designed, is it actually allows for your camera to move forward and backwards a pretty good ways. And I'll show you now how it'll look if we clamp it onto something. And it does an awesome job of holding the camera just up high enough to where it doesn't expose the clamp when you clamp it onto something. And guys, you can find this mount soon. Hopefully it'll be all over the place where you can just pick it up in your local store, but as of right now you'll need to go to go-mount.com, and that's where you can find the Goclamp. They are very reasonably priced for the product that you're getting. It's definitely the most universal mount that has ever come out for the GoPro. And for instance, I'll just show you here. I'm going to take it, and on this little stand here I'm going to mount it just to the very edge of this, and you can see it is actually held up to keep the GoPro from falling on there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what it's like when there's 2 GoPros mounted on it. Of course, one will be upside down unless you add attachments to turn it right side up from the side. So, alright guys, you can see now I've mounted up 2 GoPro cameras onto the Go mount, and this thing looks pretty vicious when you have two cameras mounted up on it. But like I said, you can change the formatting so that your camera actually will record upside down. So when you have this clamped onto something, That may be an option for you, or you can keep it upside down. It's your discretion. But it does allow you to catch multiple angles. For instance, you could have one tilted back, and or say both of them tilted back as something may come across in front of the cameras and catch different angles of it whizzing by. But I'm going to go ahead and clamp it on this table so you can see kind of what it looks like with it clamped on here. Alright, and there you have it. It is holding up both of those two, and it's on there with less than an inch of clamping space, maybe quite possibly an inch. But like I said, that spring in there is extremely strong for its size, and it'll hold the cameras on just fine. And that way you can record multiple angles. Like I said, you can clip it onto just about anything that you can get the actual teeth to grab onto. And to release, all you do is you just pinch the handle down just like a regular clamp, and it'll release. And then do the same to apply it onto whatever you need. So, like I said, it's a wonderful product, and I can't wait to get out and use it in the field and keep posted, because I'm going to be putting up some more videos that I use the Goclamp in. So, like I said, once more, go to gomount.com to pick up your Goclamp today. It's pretty awesome. Thanks for watching.